sarvārambheṣu niṣkāmo yaścaredbālavanmuniḥ na lepastasya śuddhasya kriyamāṇe'pi karmaṇi sa eva dhanya ātmajñaḥ sarvabhāveṣu samaḥ pashyan śrunvan sparshan jighan ashan niṣkāmo manasa. 64. The wise one, who has no motive in all his actions, moves like a child and is pure, has no attachments even in the action that is being done by him. Acting like a child has been covered elaborately in a previous verse. Hence, we will just go through few lines from Chinmaya's commentary on this verse. One in whom the ego is no more, that individual cannot have the sense of doership. A child is not accused when a disastrous tragedy is ultimately caused by the innocent activities of a child. There are instances where a child playing with a loaded gun has killed one of its parents. Here the child is not accused of murder because its action is not motivated. Therefore, the sage is one in whom there is neither an ego nor any selfish desire. The expressive phrase sarvārambheṣu reminds us of its effective use in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 12, verse 16. Where Krishna says, sarvārambheṣu yo madbhakta same priya. Renouncing all undertakings or commencements, he who is thus devoted to me is dear to me. In another chapter, 14 verse 25, Krishna says, sarvārambheṣu gunātīta sa uchyate. Abandoning all undertakings, he is said to have crossed beyond the gunas. Again in chapter 18, 48, he says, sarvārambheṣu doshena dhūmena agnir iva avrita. For all undertakings are enveloped by evil as fire by smoke. According to Lord Krishna, the idea is not that the man of perfection will not undertake any work, but in all undertakings he has no vanity of doership. Hence, a man of devotion and knowledge is described by the Lord as one who has renounced completely all undertakings. Sarvārambheṣu, parityāgi. Verse 65. Blessed indeed is the knower of the self, who, with his mind free from thirst, even though seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, or eating, remains the same under all conditions. Again, this has also been dealt very elaborately in the previous verse. Let's just go through few lines from the commentary. The world around us is a gift of the Lord. Our delicate sense organs are a grace of the Almighty. A man of realization would not dare to insult the Lord of the universe, either by destroying the instruments of perception or by rejecting the sense objects. Seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, and eating. He shows his gratitude to the Creator of the universe and honors him by accepting his invitations to this feast of delusion in his stupendous fairs of illusion. Exactly the essence, unquote, exactly the essence of this verse was given to few sadhakas just a day before, where he said, if ever he is present or put in a situation where he must witness others and even himself eating, seeing, hearing, etc. He conveyed to the sadhakas that he would not hate the situation. Here what Chinmaya says, a man of wisdom will not reject or will not disrespect the sense organs gifted by the grace of God. Same, he wrote, he would not hate that situation or move away from that environment and sit in a corner, away from all. He would just watch all others eating, moving, hearing, etc., as if he is seeing so many games going on, so many people moving hither and thither in a mela, and about his own eating, moving, hearing, etc. He may not be deliberately doing all of them. His mind would not be a bit eager to do any one of them. Even if he does any such thing, none of them have the potency or power to disturb his inner state, pure consciousness. Exactly couple of days, the same thing was conveyed. And after 2 days, exactly to the same effect, Chinmaya writes the commentary on this verse. Only those few sadhakas who had gone through his message day before yesterday would be able to know, would be able to be really surprised about this. Hari Om Tat Sat.